Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate vs. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, or a combination thereof, those words, because I'm 20 some odd episodes in, or whatever this is, I'm still confused. Anyway, we have just sealed the keyhole in Atlantica. That's what that little keyhole symbol is next to the word Atlantica. So yeah, we don't really have to deal with the horrifying visage of Octopus Donald Duck, or whatever weird eldritch creature that he turned himself into to exist in that world. However, we are... I don't know what we're doing. We are... There we go, there's my control working. I think it's time to go to this question mark up here, but in order to do that, we have to fly down to Algebra over here. Alright, let's go to Algebra. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna hum around, hum along with everything. Select world. You know, at this point, I'm pretty sure there's probably stuff I could go back and get in, like, other places. Because I have the super jump now. I think I have some, I don't know, other stuff to do. I don't remember what I got at the end of that level. But we're going to normal drive over to this mysterious world with a level 6 battle rating. So you guys, you know the drill. I don't really care to record these parts, or at the very least talk about them. So we're just going to blip. We're going to blip over to this new world, and I will see you guys in a brief moment. And we're back! What's this world gonna be? I don't even know if I've already spoiled it. I really can't remember if I said it in another video or not. Because I did take a bit of a break. Anyway, it is Halloween Town. For you that don't know, Halloween Town is the name of the town that Jack Skellington lives in. And Jack Skellington is from the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now keep in mind, this game came out before, like, Disney started to really acknowledge that Nightmare Before Christmas was a Disney movie. It used to be a Buena Vista movie, which, granted, is owned by Disney, but still. This is before the huge surge of popularity of this film, thanks to stores and malls called Hot Topic, if those even still exist anymore. I don't know, kids. I'm an old now. Doot. This sure is a spooky place, says Goofy. I bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we'll look spooky too, says Donald. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? And that's it. That's where that conversation leaves off. I'm not really gonna do the Goofy voice, or any silly voices, so to speak. Just because I want to record a few videos today. I'm not sure if my voice will hold out. I've been doing a lot of talking lately, and, not used to that, so my throat is just like, blah, blah, blah. So if you notice, if you look very close, I know I don't record in the highest frame rate definition and all that junk, but the enemies in the world and the characters have this really awesome texture that you don't find on them in other worlds. It's a special texture I'm pretty sure they made just for this place. Was there any treasure up here? No, there's just Scream or something? Yeah, we just get screamed at when we pull on that string spider thing. Wait, no, there is a chest. As usual, I can't talk normally to begin with, so if my throat drops, that's gonna be even worse. Werewolf in the distance.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack.
It's everyone's favorite goth prince, Jack Skellington. I'm not gonna lie to you, in 2002, or 2001, when I first maybe learned about this game from the trade magazines and stuff, which I don't even know if they have game magazines anymore, because print is dead. But I lost my freaking mind, because I was like, I'm the only one that even knows what this movie is!
It's not scary enough.
Again, this was before the surge of popularity.
I'm going to consult the doctor.
The doctor!
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
I'm not sure if they got the same voices, but the mayor is pretty spot on from what I remember. I also don't have the frequency to watch Disney movies as much as I used to. Although my nephew is thankfully getting up there in age. He's like 3 now, so movies are starting to hold his attention and stuff like that.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
They never explain what the hell a guidance system on these things even is.
Always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course.
The heartless need a heart.
Heartless need a heart. Doctor,
Positively
do you think
genius.
we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated.
Alright.
Let's get to work.
I low-key love
First, take a
this
container
whole
with a lock.
part of the game. Where they just try and build a freaking
Key to this thing first.
metaphysical heart. And they were like, no, you can sit this one out, Haley Joe. You don't have to talk during this scene. You really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? That's actually pretty smart thinking, Sora. Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance, too. Of course, your real ulterior motive kind of blows, but, Donald knows it. Donald don't care. I think the first 15 times I played this game, back on an old CRT and on PS2 and stuff like that, I didn't realize that Donald's a mummy ghost. You could actually partially see through his model is transparent. And we're just going to imply that I unlocked it.
And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
Oh, Jack.
What's this Heartless doing here?
You want everything to be part of this year's
The
Halloween.
Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance
I
system.
freaking love Jack Skellington. He is
quite a genius.
so likable.
Okay, Doctor, let's continue.
Even when he's
The
misguided.
ingredients for a heart.
Which he usually is. He is just the best.
Terror.
Fear.
Oh god,
and
that's
despair.
still the worst sound.
Mix
I love
it all
all
together,
this like
and we have
ridiculous
a heart.
symbolism they're trying to do. They are just so boneheaded, but so well-meaning. I love that character aspect. I guess similarly why I love Goofy. Because he's kind of a bonehead, but he's basically the glue to this universe. Oh hey, that model's partially see-through too. It's got ribs sticking out or something. The stuff you notice when you play a game 30 times in a row. Only in HD now.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory.
Memory!
Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why.
Oh yeah, Disney movies. They always gotta slightly abuse the Disney
Sally's
princess.
got the memory
Although
we
technically
need.
Sally is not a Disney
See if
princess.
you can track her down.
As Disney wouldn't even
No
acknowledge
problem. Sora,
this movie
would you
until
like to
this
come
game
along?
came out.
Sure.
This was such a cult movie. Alright, Jack, we're gonna swap you in for Goof Troop. Now that Donald becomes sort of your primary healer, sadly. Goofy takes the back seat for a while. Alright, let me just adjust some stuff on Jack real quick, make sure he's got some items, and I'll be right with you. Alright, I got Jack customized so that he doesn't, like, just throw healing items for no reason and stuff like that. Examine! We found another torn page that belongs to Merlin's book. I think that's the only thing hidden in this room. We can talk to Dr. was it Finkelstein? Sally should have the memory we need. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go find Sally. This is, I'm gonna say that this is, and I mean, I'd have to look this up later. But I'd say this is actually the smallest world. Outside of one portion is ginormous, but the rest of it is very tight. Tight like a tiger. Toy.
Maybe our experiment triggered something.
Maybe it
Everything will
did,
be
but we'll
fine,
never
Nora.
actually really
You
explain
have
that.
nothing to worry about.
Or why they were so docile when they arrived. This part of the game is kind of a mystery. However, I was so gung-ho to get here. When I first played this game, that battle level of 6 was monumental. Everything was a one-hit kill for me, but I was like, screw it. someone, Disney finally acknowledged Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm doing it. Yeah. Boosh! Bright gems. I probably have 500 of those, but not like one shard that I need. That's the sort of annoying. Oh, that's right. The what do you call it? The regular shadow type Heartless. Just those little shadows we've been fighting since the beginning of the game. They also get the really cool Nightmare Before Christmas claymation texture. That looks really wild. I kind of wish the entire game looked like it, but I realize that it also just makes this part of the game look that much more special and that much more awesome. As you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of this world, which is also maybe I've skewed my perception of why I think it is also the smallest world. There is no It's a Small World. For those that you don't know, It's a Small World is a Disney ride, and I'm assuming, I've only ever been to Disney World, but I'm assuming it's in all the Disney parks. See, that was unnecessary. There's really not enough enemies around here for you to... That's the other thing, some of like the MP items and stuff like that, like, those are for like boss fights. You really shouldn't have them equipped for anything else. Because you're never more than like 2 or 3 screens away from a save point. Oh, that's right, we get to meet Zero! A puppy ghost, or a ghost puppy, I'm not sure. Which came first, the puppy or the ghost?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween
Oh, Jack,
ever.
you poor delusional skeleton person.
All we need now is your memory.
Who has very similar body shape to me in real life. It's just all skeleton and then a giant head.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this.
Bum, bum,
Why don't you try something
bum,
else?
bum, bum.
There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it.
What do they say? The road to hell is paved in good intentions. Well, Jack has the best intentions. Pretty sure the whole moral of this story is don't ignore the stitched up girl. I think we have to go right back to Finkelstein, that's right. And the introduction, I can't speak today, and that doesn't have anything to do with me losing my voice a bit. Shot barrel!
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
They are just kids that cause issues. To actually have uglier faces than their masks they wear. Also, Shock, the little witch girl, she has a voice in, like, every Disney cartoon on Disney Junior, I swear. Alright, where do we run in there? Because, you know, I hang out with my nephew a lot. He's a toddler. He watches a lot of Disney Junior. Mostly because I kind of leave it on. Because I'm trying to mold him into a Disney fan, because I'm that kind of uncle. I'm like, you should like all the things I like. And since Disney practically owns all the things I like. But anyway, the actress that voices Shock has a voice in, like, everything. Yes, this is it. Now we just need one more ingredient. We need Surprise, which is different than Shock and Terror, obviously. Which I think were the other ingredients. It's Oogie Boogie, the most ridiculous villain in this game, but also one of the most frightening.
I'll be jiggered. That works
And
for me.
uses very odd words like that.
Hands on that. Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
Once again, they never really, like, you saw Oogie Boogie in the League of Villains towards the start of this game, but they don't really explain anything. Like, what was his plan in all of this? With obviously he was teamed up with Maleficent. They don't really go into it. They're just like, sure, whatever, he's there. I mean, at the very least, you kind of understand where, like, Captain Hook plays a role. Because he's the transport guy. He's like the wheelman, because he has a boat that it can apparently fly through I guess the worlds? Actually, never mind, they don't really explain that either. It's vaguely implied. Where was I going? Right, this way. Everything respawned, and now we have White Knights, white spelled W-I-G-H-T, which is just one of the many, many words for undead creatures that humanity came up with in, like, the Middle Ages, when everyone just assumed the undead were real. Also, because I play, surprise, a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, you know basically every word for the undead, whether it's spirit, specter, wraith, all of them, man. Because there's so many types of undead monsters that they need to just keep, they have to come up with like every single word from every language, from every culture that had something to do with, you know, undeath or, you know, the supernatural. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, this part is... Gotta play music or something? Ghosts rise from the tombstone. Check the tombstones in order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's pretty easy. So that one. That one. That one. Boosh! This game was made for children, but I still love it. They kind of do away with a lot of this stuff in the future Kingdom Hearts games. I feel like there's less kind of ridiculous matching puzzles and stuff like that. One thing they didn't do away with, they haven't done away with that in Resident Evil games. As you know, I had to solve a lot of ridiculous puzzles in that. Like one stupid jigsaw puzzle, whatever that was. I'll link to it. Whatever, I don't care. I'll do whatever I want on my channel, except monetize it, because I won't make any money. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Right! Simple fetch quests that go no more than two map screens away. Out of the, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 map screens on this entire level. And one of them's about the size of the other 5 or 6. Yes, this is it! Oh, alright. I thought he was going to say more than that. I was ready to talk more.
This time it's sure to work.
It's sure to work! Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about their plan to steal it. Right? We're not even gonna go to a cutscene. We're just gonna the nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. I guess we gotta go retrieve that. Are we gonna get any sort of cutscene that even implies what direction they go? There it is. Call Zero.
Zero! After them, quick!
Zero's got that nose, the nose knows. Oh god, now more flying creatures. I forget what these ones are called, actually. Ooh, 20 experience points, and they survive a full combo. And they turn to smoke. Oh, actually, these things are freaking rad as hell. Alright, so anyway, I think I'm going to call this episode here as I clean up these Heartless. You guys can like and subscribe or do all that stuff if you found this video. Because you're randomly surfing Kingdom Hearts tags and you're like, out of all 500 playthroughs, I'm going to go with Neverfate's. And if you have, thank you for making that choice. And I will see you guys next episode as we track down the stolen heart. Alright guys, I will see you later.